Hello. Because now everyone can see me again now that's back over then. If anyone's got any more questions, feel free to say in chat and I'll reply to you. Other than that, I'm just going to keep on babbling incoherently for a while you do that. I'll jump back and forth while babbling incoherently. Oh, you can probably catch up with us backtracks, because me and Bermuda level pretty slow because we're not always playing this game. Maybe if you did like one entire day's worth of playing, you'd probably definitely catch up with like where we are. Oh, I of course do love your duck face. Every time you do it, Arcos. Cozy. We're thinking about getting some. There's a way of getting pictures in your chat that like you can allow people to use before becoming a partner, and it's a program that you just have to submit some little emoticon pictures to. So we're probably going to make a little duck face emoticon. Yeah, do it, Backtracks. I want to start this up. Oh, Backtracks is also doing the duck face. Love it. Lel. Oh, Christoph's doing it too. We're having a duck face chain. All aboard the duck face train. Quack, quack. That's what happens, you see. You made me do it. You made me join the duck face chain. Are there any Dark Heresy and Death Watch video games? There.
I am a duck.
Welcome back, Bermuda.
Sorry, continue.
There are some. They're not directly based on Dark Heresy and Death Watch, but I mean there are video games that are 40k related. So, like you know, Energy's like, oh god, what are they doing? Facepalm.
What?
Salt that slug, Christoph. That slug needs salt. If that slug doesn't get salted, I'm gonna throw my shit down here.
What did I miss? Like, why are you face palming, Energy? Because I'm eating?
Because of all the duck faces, I think.
Oh yeah, I see all them duck faces. Well, yeah.
We went all aboard the duck train. You see, I went quack quack.
Starting a duck movement.
Yeah, because there was so much duck face going on in chat. I was like, we're forming a duck train. There was a combo breaker in there when Angry Splatter did ask something, but you know, it's all about the duck train.
We should see how many duck faces we can get in a row where, like, one person is not doing two in a row, you know what I mean?
Oh, right. Thank you very much for the salt, Zephos, but let's see a sec.
Christopher.
Wow, Chris. Fucking hell, I don't know why my mouth had so much trouble getting around that. How do we stream them? Right, there's an application called Roll20. It's just a virtual tabletop. It costs you nothing.
It's a website.
It's a website, but it's like an app for the thing.
Is
it? Yeah, it's called the Roll20 app.
I don't use an app. I just go to the website,
No,
roll20.net.
But I mean, if we look at any way where we call it a game, it's called a Roll20 app for whatever reason. Well, anyway, like, yeah, you play it. It's basically a virtual tabletop, and you can see what other people do on it. So you move a counter around and stuff like that, and the rest of your party can see it. And we talk on voice comms. So that's how we do it. Ollie was worried that you hated in Bermuda last time we.
I was a little bit irate.
Yeah, she was irate.
I was not having a good day. That's not an excuse. It's not like, well, I'm not having a good day, so I'm going to be like pissy at everyone. But also
be loose with those spells, son. Yeah, boy. Mistress wants some pizza now. I kind of want some pizza.
I'll make you some pizza.
I had a rubbishy sandwich earlier.
Rubbish sandwich. He literally put trash in between two pieces of bread.
Yeah, put some trash in there.
Oh,
Backtracks.
So we sharded last time, not this time. Damn it, I missed a shard.
Backtracks. If you're not really playing the game anymore, then like if you've just left it on your computer, you should totally re-download it again. You know that, right? There was actually some workarounds, apparently, to do with just taking everything that says like in your hard drive, finding the thing that says like SO, and calling it SO and like space like EU, and then it just magically works. But I'm not sure because I can't remember. There was just something like that. I remember we had to do something like that, Bermuda.
Mm-hmm.
Because originally the EU servers just weren't working at all, and everyone just had to go on NA. Oh, this is a boss, and I've started them all on my own.
Phil, no!
Fish fingers.
And custard?
Mash and mushy peas. It's not pizza.
Fish fingers and custard. Oh god.
I'm healing you.
My health. Give him another fire. By fire, I mean lightning. I'm Pikachu. Reach into my heavy sack and what do you find? Flint! That's why I'm so heavy.
Catching up on chat again, sorry.
Sorry.
Reinstalling this game. Want to see where I stop playing? Yeah, you should totally do it, Elisha. As for it's free to play now, you don't. If you initially bought it once, you don't need to buy it because you need to buy it just once and then you play it free afterwards.
Yeah, there's no subscription.
Yeah, if you still have the game, it's no monthly fee anymore. Yeah, thank you for saying that. And Backtracks is just re-downloading it. Yeah, good work. Oh, you played in beta and you wasn't impressed? Yeah, it's not the best game in the world.
No.
Like, it's not something that I want to pay a monthly subscription for. Buy it once and then have it in the like Guild Wars 2 kind of way that it works. More than happy with that.
We're getting a kick out of it now. I mean, for me, when I'm paying a subscription for something, I feel like I'm pressured to play it all the time, and any time that like I'm not playing it, I'm like, oh, I'm wasting my money.
I know that feel.
Yeah, and it's not a good feeling. You don't want to feel like it's a chore to play something like, well, I've got to do it because I've already paid for it, so I've got to log in and play. You don't want to feel like you have to do something. You want to feel like you want to do something.
To anyone, if anyone's new in chat and is lurking or hasn't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. We're one person away from 90 subscribers now. Followers, thank you. Sorry, I keep on saying subscribe, but I don't know why I do this.
I'm happy not to correct you. This skeleton is a boss too? What? Like, I'm more than happy not to correct you, but I think Twitch has both subscribing and following, so it's like confusing. We have to be correct.
Sorry, I'm used to the terminology from YouTube. The YouTubes.
The YouTubes. Did he knock you down?
Slightly.
He chained you up or something? Only I get to do that.
Oh god. This ghost also needs to be killed.
Yeah, no problem. We got this. I got this. You got this.
Oh god, there's another.
What?
What would SO be under? What's this question?
What would SO be under?
It's not free to play.
Oh, like in your folder. It's like ZeniMax, Online.
Yeah.
I think this is the folder name. Whee!
Ollie played a sniper in SWOTOR, and he also played a tank because he constantly got all the aggro and constantly got killed. Yeah, in files.
And he couldn't simply stop attacking. No, he's DPS. No. He's supposed to attack constantly. And if he pulls aggro, it's the tank's fault.
Everyone knows it's the tank's fault if you get aggro. It's how I first met Ollie like a million years ago.
Those were the days. I say it like I was there. I was totally not there. I did not meet these guys until later.
Yeah, he never died in SWOTOR because he had too many good healers. I used to heal the pants off him. At some point. He did it as a joke. I'm sure he did it as a joke.
Fuck people like what? The DPS that won't back off?
Can you tell me what I'm supposed to press first?
I don't know. I'm clicking smugglers now.
Well, apparently it's shield.
I'll intimidate this door open.
Shield,
What?
axe, sword. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Like, Bax, you're going to have to search the internet for, like, how can I play on a European server? Because, like, it was again a million years ago that I found this kind of information. I'll have a look for it, like, after we finish streaming, and, like, you're on my Twitter, right? If you're on Twitter, I'll try and find you and tell you the answer. But right now, I have no clue what you're supposed to do. All I do is remembering that there was something to do with renaming a folder, and that allows you to not download all of it. But you know, I'm not really sure. Well, corrupted all my files. Oh God, I'm so sorry. But I mean, if you weren't playing it anyway, then any loss, really?
Look on the bright side.
The thing we have to do is run you over here, but I take it you're trying to grab everything, right?
I'm handing in something to her. She had a marker. But yeah, grabbing everything? You betcha.
Thank you very much, Kayleen, for popping around to the stream. It's been fun having you.
Thank you for, giving us more information about horses and how they work.
Yes. And for talking. And for talking to Hariel in his native language. Because I'm sure he doesn't do that all the time to the people where he lives, but I mean... maybe I'm the person that's being bad for forcing him to speak in English all the time.
You're not bad, and you're not forcing him. He does it willingly.
I see. It's nothing to do with the bridle I put on him and, like, the times I whip him and force him to, like, ride me around places. Okay, apparently we're done in this room now. It's actually not on our Twitter. Message him on Steam. Oh, Bax, you joined our Steam group, right? Oh, wicked. In our Steam group, our name is FlameXXX. Right, well, we have your details now. So we will be able to find you. Files? There is a way to get a fire horse, but I think it requires you paying cash to buy it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's from the Crown store.
Yeah, the Crown store. So there's no, like, freely getting a horse kind of thing. Unless maybe you can do horrendous things on the street to ask if this is something that can happen. But I don't think it's, like, legal things you can do to get it.
I'll keep questioning the others. I'll stay here until you return. I hate the thought of Gariel. I understand.
Okay, which way is it pointing you to go?
Out the door?
How do we get... Wait, did it say fire horse? Oh, free horse. Right, I totally read that as fire. The horse that we get, the white horses, we got because we both bought the, pre-ordered?
Imperial edition, yeah.
Yeah, we pre-ordered the Imperial edition. Or... Was it Imperial? I mean, was it pre-ordered
yes,
or was it just
because it's
the
an Imperial
edition?
horse. No, we got separate things for pre-ordering. So I think if you buy the Imperial edition, you can get the horse, I think.
Pay to horse.
That's what I wanted to say, Badger, because like Phil was talking, but I wanted to acknowledge that, yeah, your AFK tank was indeed very great. I read your comment and wanted to say that I agree, that's a good tank. But Phil was talking at the time and I didn't want to interrupt.
Sorry. Feel free to interrupt me. I'll try and stop talking if someone else starts talking.
Fine. I wanted to let you finish what you're saying, then when you did, I forgot what I was going to say, so... That's probably why I do things just like on the spot so often, is because I know that if I don't do something right away or say something right away, I'm gonna forget. I have a goldfish's memory. I remember fake rocks and a plastic castle.
Ollie's saying that we should try and get our own subreddit. Suddenly Duck subreddit. So yeah, I was going to look into it. I've looked at using Reddit for a way of trying to get people interested in watching some of our videos, but I haven't yet looked into how to make a subreddit. I will be doing that if anyone else is interested.
I say do it before someone else does and takes the Suddenly Duck's name, so... Aww.
Thank you very much, Badger, for coming round to the stream. It's been a pleasure as always, and thank you for saying it's a fantastic stream.
We love you, Badger.
Yeah, we love you back. Why is Christoph? Why are you telling me to shut up in a sneaky voice? I understand. It's full of a-holes.
They're called Reddit users. I don't know. I don't frequent Reddit, so I don't really know.
Everything is full of assholes. Even my pants.
You moved to the EU server in 2 seconds? Good job, Backstracks.
What?
I'm glad you... Oh, werewolf! I want to be a werewolf! Ah, I am a werewolf on my main character.
I think we're just leaving now through
Yeah,
here.
it looks like it. Just go out the door. Or there are 2 doors. Oh. Confront the anus. We have to go this way. Confront
This
the
way?
anus.
Wait, which way?
Where I am.
Oh, I went... But there's a thing in here. There's a quest. Come in here. And there is a man we must kill. Change the mega server option. Oh, that would totally make sense. Ah. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake my boobies. Shake my... Don't do it, Bermuda.
What?
Shaking some boobs.
So?
What happened?
Silence. No, just silence.
Silent duck. You're silent duck.
I'm the
First
chamomile duck.
You've got to make a cone first, and then like cone your way in. That's how it works.
A little bit of fisting safety tips. Do not make a fist and then put it in the hole. You have to do the silent duck. And then curl.
20 gigs of files. Your internet's probably nice and fast, Backtracks. But see you in a minute anyway if you're doing that.
We'll be here.
Yeah. That'd be.
That'd be.
Right. Do you want to find the camp's food source?
We have to confront Danis. Find the camp's food source.
There you go.
I found Garil. I know your secret. You're eating people. I'm a Bosmer. I'm cool with that.
I've watched hundreds die from the plague. Horrible, painful deaths. My people, Gariel was weak.
Changing the mega server option makes you reinstall the entire game. That's crazy.
Questionable meat sack.
You want to eat some delicious questionable meat?
Actually, I want to check out what it does. And I also picked up a chattering skull. What does this do? Oh, does this make me the skeleton?
I think so.
What did I just do with it? Where did it go? I pressed E. Where is it now? Where did it go? Oh, help me. Where is it? I pressed E and now it's gone. Here's my meat sack.
Totally read what Ollie just said as, do you rage in a cage?
Despite all my
that's
rage.
Totally not what he said. He ate the meat!
I ate the meat and I spewed.
Oh, it's beautiful. I'm gonna have to look at eating this meat now.
Oh, Slicer, you ate my chattering skull? Damn it. Oh, I only had
that.
one.
She needed that. He went and was like, no. Are you somehow ahead of me in being able to read the chat?
Maybe.
I didn't see him say no, the skull until right now.
Yeah.
You went, no, the skull?
Well, no, the thing was, I saw him say, I ate it, and I knew what he was talking about. And then he said, no, the skull, so... Then,
Okay,
yeah.
so maybe you're not ahead of me in chat.
Nope.
Interesting.
I'm just ahead of you.
In brain. She's a smarty pants. Type the letter A if you think Bermuda's smarter than me, or... I'm joking, of
We'll
course.
settle this score
I'm
just
joking.
right here. He's the smarter one.
I'm not smarter. You
Can be measured.
No. You did a IQ test.
I'm not as high
And
as you.
No, you are. You said you were.
I'm close. I'm like 143 and you're 150.
No! I'm not 50. I'm 30.
You said 152.
No, I said 32.
Really?
Yeah.
Phil, this changes everything.
Yeah, I know, right?
You said 152.
No. Said, like, my brother is something like 152.
No. I don't remember you ever telling me anything about your brother's IQ.
I said, my brother is definitely smarter than me. He's, like,
Really?
20 more. And I said, like, I'm that.
This comes as a surprise to me as well.
No,
Not
like,
that I know your brother.
135-ish or something like that is, like, genius levels.
Sure.
Not 150 is what Ollie's saying.
150 is definitely within genius, but
Yeah,
I think
no,
it's like
150
anything over
definitely.
120 is genius, I think.
No, it's like 135. That's why I'm like, I'm not a genius, because I'm like 3 points under it or something like that.
I feel like I'm
was
in
feeling-
a parallel universe or something where this
I was
is
feeling
not
really
what...
stupid, though, that day when I had my test.
You
so-
did say
Oh,
that. Why am I
Probably
following
more, to be
you?
honest. Because it keeps on pointing out here whenever I look at the map, but then when we go in here, it keeps on pointing the other way.
Yeah, because there are 2 doors in this place.
But how do we get over this massive pile of stuff?
Don't get over the massive pile of stuff. Just go out the south door. See, because like
Okay.
people can see my map. Maybe you have some unfinished thing in here. Maybe.
You know, the things we're talking about right this second are the reasons why we clearly know that your IQ is higher than mine. Yeah, theoretically IQ tests are bullshit. I think I
They are
even spoke
bullshit.
to you about this, because they're like socially constructed and they're horrendous because, you know, like you can train for IT tests because IQ tests because they're like a certain set of skills that you require to be able to be better at them. So, you know, like, you know, it's just silly IQ tests, to be honest.
I still think you're brilliant.
I'm brilliant. Oh my god.
You are brilliant. Where'd the skeleton go? Where'd he go? I also want my chattering skull back.
Oh my god, he's halfway done in pasting.
Pasting?
I think he's doing a
Oh,
move
yeah,
one thing
yeah.
to another area thing.
Yeah, that can take a while when it's like 20 gigs worth.
Yeah.
Gigs
Unless you've
worth?
got like... Someone was telling me about their awesome rig that they've got, and they were like, oh yeah, I've got... All my SSDs are like made into an amazing RAID drive thing, and it's just like, yeah, it's just made, it's like tripled the speed of my transferring. It's almost instant, even doing like 20 gigabytes. I'm like, that is impressive, my friend.
That is.
And then I went and I cried in the toilet for like 20 minutes because mine doesn't do that.
No, you cried in the toilet for other reasons.
Yeah, I looked down and I was like, what the hell is going on here? It's just too big to fit in anything. So I cried.
I was watching that bit of... I was doing some video editing of one of our City Skylines streams, and yeah, we were talking about the Neverending Story and the horse sinking in the swamp because the horse was depressed, and I said, what has a horse got to be depressed about? And you were like, my wang is so massive. And I was like, yeah, it'll never fit in anything. And now you just said it.
Horses, yo, they got problems.
99 problems.
But a dick ain't one. Hit me. Well, in fact, it's their main problem.
Their fifth leg.
I used to play 1.6 a lot, but I'm kind of bad at CS:GO. That's what she said. It's too big to fit in anything.
You are a big ol' nerd, Christopher.
I used to play the ZX Spectrum. No, I'm not going to say this. So yeah, I kind of realised now that what we were looking at was actually this wall by here, and this was the way I was looking about going out all the time. The thing I was trying to jump over. It's this wall.
You're gonna have to show me again because I was unlocking a chest and
it
I
was
couldn't
this wall.
push to talk. Yeah, yeah. How do we
So
jump
this
over
is in
boxes,
fact the way we're
piles,
going.
stuff? Yeah.
Hooray for being supposedly genius level intelligence.
We're both geniuses and we both do a fair amount of like really stupid things.
Because IQ tests are so bullshit that we're
Yeah.
geniuses.
And I think also it's kind of like when you create a character in The Sims or like the older Sims, like Sims 2, and you have like so many points to put into their personality. So you can put like lots of points in like playful, like they're really playful, but then that means you have fewer points in another area, like
Dump stats.
dump stats. You're only looking at my screen and not Phil's because he's not streaming. I'm the one who's streaming.
Yeah, there we go.
He's got shitty internet.
So eventually I'm going to get better internet. And then potentially you're going to be able to see from both points of view, but...
I don't know how we do both. Like, how would we do a split screen? That would be confusing and terrible to watch, I think.
Exactly. Like, this would be something that would be relatively confusing to people. So, like, you know, it's an MMO, so we all have our points of view that we look from. And Bermuda's is there.
Mm-hmm.
You know this backtracks, that she lives in Iceland and I live in the UK, right? And this is why, like, it's relatively strange that we do stream this together in this situation. But like, we have a setup and it works for us, so I'm more than happy to like keep doing it.
Why is it strange that we stream from different countries? Why is that strange?
Because, like, you know, we're both on cam and it almost looks like we're potentially in the same screen.
Yeah, people do ask
screen
a lot.
switch option. Lots of people ask about our setup. Especially once they've found out that she's in a completely different country to me. Like, especially when it's only when it's a single-player game and not an MMO, they're even more confused how the hell we do it.
Because you talk about things that are happening in the game, like, oh, go through that door and stuff, and people think that you're just, like, in the same room watching
like
my
sitting
computer.
behind you or something, like stalking you.
You are right behind me, oh my god!
It's just the cameras I've got put in every room in your house.
Mm-hmm.
You both move. Okay, we'll both move to Chris's. Are you stealing my flax?
Chris, I want to move to Sweden. I don't like Iceland very much.
He wants us to live together, Aisha.
Yeah. Oak, yeah, chop that wood. No, I think I'd prefer to live in Sweden, but only in the north of Sweden. I'm not going to live anywhere where there isn't, like, snow on the ground for 6 months. I need snow, and Iceland does not have enough snow. Iceland does not have enough trees.
Bermuda. I'm the wooden door behind you. You finally found out my secret.
That's a lot of wood, Phil. That's a lot of wood. Ollie is starting some shit already. Look at him starting some shit with Christopher.
These are some terrible things. Can you see if I've got my mage light on or not? Because it's not working on my screen.
I don't see your mage light, so maybe you don't have it on.
How
But-
about now?
Here's another thing that's like why Sweden is better than Iceland, just for me personally. In Iceland, it's a lot more likely that someone's gonna show up to your house unannounced. Like I see your mage light now. What?
Oh, Ollie. Ollie. Oxen free.
But yeah, like,
there's some pretty stupid laws out there. Sorry, after you moved.
no, it's fine. I was saying, in Iceland, it's happened way too often where people have just, like, stopped by my house without calling ahead or telling me that they're coming or anything. It's like, oh, you're here. Okay, great. Or, like, calling me 5 minutes before, like, I'm on my way. I'm like, okay, well, cool. Inside, I'm, like, going, like, what the fuck? Don't think that happens as often in Sweden. I could be wrong, but...
Someone picked a bad time.
Yes, I live in Wales.
Where people vanish in the night.
So it would be bad if I had to stop doing horrendous things to animals.
Help?
Oh, let's talk to the people of Narcissus. They're narcissistic.
I don't suppose. I think the people.
Oh, Ollie.
How many
When
sheep
I'm
have you
joking-
fucked, Ollie?
When I'm joking, I say loads and loads and loads. But in actual reality, I have never fucked a sheep, sadly.
What about a goat?
Goats,
What about a
well, that's a
llama?
different story.
I heard a story...
Oh, the old way doesn't work anymore, backstracks. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Sorry, backtracks. At least you know now.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, though, I heard this story about a case in Denmark of a pig farmer fucking a pig, and his neighbor, reported him for animal cruelty, and he had to go to court, and so the farmer went to court, and he got up to speak, and he said, yes, I had sex with a pig, but the pig enjoyed it. And the rest of the trial was spent trying to determine whether or not the pig actually enjoyed the sex. And I think they couldn't prove it either way, so he got off innocent.
I got off innocent once. The rest of the time, I get off guilty.
You feel guilty afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, is there any other way you can get off and feel innocent?
If you get off and you don't feel guilty afterwards, you're doing it wrong. That's what I'm saying.
I think we have to dress up as something if we wanted to go in that room, because they just threw us out. Maybe we'll continue walking around for a bit and find out what happens. Go somewhere else.
Hey.
Well, there's some people over here. Anyone here played Magicka 2 and would recommend it?
Christopher, do you want people to show up and visit you just randomly? I'll show up and visit you. You said Halmstad, right? Or somewhere thereabouts? I will totally Google Street View that shit.
Tell the stream your exact address and postcode. Nothing bad will happen. No one will send you truckloads of dildos.
And then steal them.
Can't cut the throat.
Did you steal your dildo?
They try.
I told you. Do the no one does anything.
Stalking people now, Bermuda.
Ariel, I'm stalking everyone. Didn't I totally Detective Bermuda you the other week? And I was like, basically recited your life story. And you were like, that is correct.
Once upon a time there was a baby. The baby grew to be a man. He went and did a games making degree. The end. Oh, and he walks around wearing human clothes.
Oh. I see. I understand now. Oh, I probably pronounced it wrong. I didn't know there was an L in there. My bad.
Ollie says, I have a feeling that I make you say, "Oh, Ollie," a lot.
Even off stream, Ollie. Even off stream. Where
You'll
do you
probably
know,
shoot me
Cat
an
Hat?
arrow or so, Backpacks. Well, I'll probably hit you up if we're probably finished.
No.
I don't know if we're calling it a finish, like in the end of this hour, or if we're
Depends.
still going.
The night is young.
I'm fine with either, to be honest. So
The
we'll
night is young,
probably
and so are you, Phil.
Yes, hooray! I'm actually a young person.
Oh my
Say
god,
you were
stop
done
running
with it.
back and forth, because I'm fucking following you. My blood's boiling.
Let's go this way.
I'm gonna wait until you're sure that's where you
I'm
want to
going
go.
this way.
Okay. I'm sorry. Can you make a good 40k game? Ollie, aren't some of the 40k games you play, aren't they good? Not good enough?
And Ollie, if you wanted to know, ask any questions about Stars of Outnumber, you can ask it in chat, and that someone might respond to you. I don't know. It all depends how busy everyone is. There's only do. Dawn of War was great. I agree. Dawn of War was great. Yeah, you should always ride on your horse, because I'm just going to ride around. I'm going to walk around all the time, really slowly, and like back and forth, so it'll be better.
Smell the orcs and
Why am I bleeding? Why am I bleeding?
Easy, Siphonix, easy.
What do you mean? Wow, I get it. We didn't specifically make a game for you not to be in it,
My
Ollie.
hounds are nervous.
By the way, if you're totally
Citizens,
thinking that,
I can't officially.
we just had a very small number of places for the game.
What are you
Why
talking
is this
about?
person bleeding?
I have not been paying attention.
Sorry, Ollie was asking me or talking to me about things
Yeah.
to do with Stars of Outnumber, because he was asking me before to talk about it, and I was like, well, I can't quite now.
Mm-hmm.
Things are happening.
Yeah.
There's a law book here if you haven't found it.
Okay, I wondered where you were off to.
Sorry. We hate Ollie, but he's too good to get rid of, is what he says now.
Who said that?
Ollie says that. He says, no, we hate him, but he's too good to get rid of.
Ollie says we hate Ollie.
Yeah. He thinks we hate him, but he's too good for us to make him go. Yeah, good. Angry Splatter. Dawn of War is great. I'm gonna go get this law book, because otherwise I'm just gonna be running around in a circle, Bermuda.
Okay, there's another one?
Yeah, over here.
Did
It's
I
in the
just
middle of
pick
this
up
lake.
one? I didn't even...
Yep. Really close, next to each other.
Okay, I didn't even realize that's what I was doing.
Oh,
Bwah.
mini bois.
Let's get him. Hey, have some crystals. Only one of you. Alright. And it's the archer, so terrific.
Oh. Oh.
That tickles in the
yes.
cloaca.
My fuzzy little bum.
I do not have enough AoE.
You have an AO me.
Yeah, you're my AoE.
Hooray.
I still want my chattering skull that Zleischer ate. Zylosh?
Okay, so we've still got to go into this lake.
Mm-hmm. Horses like swimming.
Mine doesn't. It literally disappeared up inside my anus the second I went in the water.
Well, it's because he
That's
was
where
like
horses live, everyone.
in your anus.
Horses live up your butthole. If you ever have a horse, that's where you'll find it. Last decade? What is last decade?
I have no idea. Pizza was good.
We should go into this No, we shouldn't go into that town. We should go to the quest called Intruders in Deshan.
Mm-hmm. The horse disappears when you go in water because the horse is like, "Oh my god, water! See ya!" Oh, see ya, Backtracks.
Something happened. I hope everything's alright, Backtracks. See ya.
Yep, don't get your fingers stuck in anything.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your iPad, Angry Splatter?
It's probably the message program, like the messaging program is probably broken. Your face.
I want to message my program. It's broken all the time.
Yeah, it's
like, these are bad guys.
Not sending messages.
Bring out Toby. I haven't seen Toby all day.
Yeah, I've summoned him sometimes, and then he just goes away. I don't know, like, why he goes away. I go through a door, or get on my horse, or something. I think we might need some better armor.
Why? We're at, like, full health.
Yeah, but, like, I just mean in general, Phil, because, like, what level is your armor?
Let me have a look. 12? It's not like we're level 18 or anything. Yo, Skittles! How's it going?
Hey, Skittles! Oh, I want some candy now.
Ah, Skittles, today has been a great day for us.
It has. What is this thing? Oh, it's a lantern. I thought it was an owl.
Tell us of your Sunday today, Skittles.
Sunday. Sunday. Did I just eat all my lipstick off when I ate my pizza?
So the guy's some overlord.
I did a little bit.
Oh, right. So he's trying to say but DIC rather than but DC. Am I ready for tomorrow? Tomorrow is...
Monday.
Oh god, streaming till about 5:30? It is hellish, your streaming timetable. It is late night. It is insane. I'm incredibly impressed with the fact that you're able to stay up to that kind of times. Oh, Game of Thrones. I did not watch the latest episode of Game of Thrones yet, Ollie. Please do not spoil it. If anyone talks about Game of Thrones, I'm going to explode. Literally explode. I don't know why I haven't watched it yet. Because I don't know why I haven't watched it yet, to be honest. Skittles, our biggest achievement today from our highest concurrent viewer number of 11 before, or 10? 9?
Oh, 10.
9?
Yeah, 10.
10 was our highest concurrent viewers before, and today we made it to 18. So I'm incredibly impressed, and I literally exploded in my pants, and there was mess everywhere.
We need to change.
Cleared it up. It's fine.
I didn't. I'm still sitting in my messy pants.
Oh god. Boobs, banging, blood, swords, and dragons. Well, I know what I'm going to have to watch directly after this stream, to be honest. Oh, okay, here's another thing we need to grab.
Someone is using that, okay.
Did it go 2 of 6 to you, or not? Click Skulls Cauldrons?
1, I have 1.
There wasn't any banging that you saw, Ollie. There was probably banging behind a door somewhere, you just didn't know about it.
Off-screen banging.
Off-screen banging. It's probably banging somewhere in their universe, to be honest, at all times. Skittles, is there a way to, like, choose your the colour that your name comes up with, because whenever you enter our channel, your name is always pink to me. Is there a setting somewhere where you're allowed to do this? Backtracks is like always green, and I almost always appear in pink as well. I did not set this.
Well, for me it's random what color it comes up, but
How does Skittles always come up in pink for me? It's
yeah.
confusing. Nor dragons.
You can probably go into the settings and like choose your color before you start chatting, maybe. Might be possible.
Set a font colour to pink. Okay, cool. Well, we knew this now. Good work.
Skulls from cauldrons, okay.
Oh, so Harry was trying to spoil it for me when he said that all those things happened.
Ah.
See. He's such a meanie. I'm gonna have to brutally murder him in his sleep now.
Thank you for releasing us.
Do you still have this circle?
Yes, I have the circle because I only have 2 out of 6 skulls.
I too only have 2 out of 6 skulls. I'll come over to where you are, because you look like you need a tiny bit of palings.
A little bit.
Ollie promises not to kill everyone. The thing is, I think we wanted to keep the thing small. Best Stars about numbers game.
Sorry, Ollie.
It's nothing to do with like hating you or ever, Ollie. We love you, to be honest. You do bring a certain like chaos theory to any party that you join. Oh, cheers, Skittles. Thank you for hosting us. It was very, very pleasing for it.
Sweet relief.
Thank you, Skittles.
Cheers. If we're ever like awake during your times and notice that you're streaming, we'll try and give you a host back. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Where the hell have we got to go now? Whoop! This person's up my butt.
It's because you walked right past him.
Oh, Skittles, like, I think we're one favourite away from making 90 today. If anyone you know likes Elder Scrolls Online or the craziness of our chat, please feel free to tell them to follow us.
We're gonna put you in some clown makeup thing.
Yeah, when we get to 100, apparently I'm either going in makeup or I'm getting my fingernails painted or some things. But apparently these things are going to happen. So we'll see what happens when I finally make 100. You don't even have
makeup though. Lore book.
Guys, she thinks I don't have makeup. Just burn down this.
Yeah, I'm burning it down. I'm a bad Bosmer.
Like, you don't know how strangely correct you are with this, Hariel. Like, when I was younger, when I was like a little babby, I was in a push chair, like a pram kind of thing, and apparently my dad pushed my push chair up against like some stairs. Apparently, I, as a baby, shook weirdly, and my mum was like, "Oh, we need to get him tested to make sure he's not got something wrong with his brain." Doctors were like, "He's fine."
You shook weirdly.
Yeah.
Your dad pushed
Hello,
you into
Pale
some stairs.
78.
Hello, Pale.
Oh, if you it's going to be good, mate. If you wait for it to be on PS4. If you want to see any of our footage, or watching our stream, if you want to follow us, feel free. You get a update whenever we go live. Also, we've got Twitter below. If you are interested in following us there, we'd like to tweet about channels that we like, and we'll retweet people all the time.
And also we tweet right before
Aw.
we go live as well.
Thanks, Skittles. It's very much appreciated, the tweeting and everything like that. And I hope very much that we do get extra followers out of it. It's good when streamers support other streamers. I keep on saying it's like a freaking broken record all the time, but it's how I feel the community should be. Well, don't worry, Pale. We play other games as well if you were interested, and we don't crazily go for the story when we're doing our playthroughs. This stream's a lot about us talking about things rather than like the game, what's happening. Yeah, a lot of the time, to be honest. But if you're interested in role-playing games, we do some pen and paper role-playing games, which is probably good.
Phil, did you get 6 skulls?
Skittles, grats on hitting 100 followers the other day.
Ooh.
Congratulations. I have not got
on your
6 skulls.
milestone.
I'm still on 2 of 6. I don't know what the hell I'm looking for.
Cauldrons, Phil.
I don't know, my eyes just can't see. Okay, here's a cauldron.
I don't think that's a cauldron.
Okay, cheers, Skittles. Thank you very much. Hope you have fun, and hope your house gets nice and clean.
I like a clean house.
Oh god, I like a bit of cleaning myself. I don't mean cleaning myself. I do like to clean myself, but I also like to do some cleaning myself.
Yes. I didn't vacuum this weekend, I'm bad. Didn't really need it particularly.
You got DC Online Universe? Is this the one where you play as a character that's already like a specific kind of character, or is this the game where you like make your own superheroes and like choose between the powers and stuff? Because I've seen 2 games that are like this superhero game, and I can't remember which one it is, but one of them looked pretty darn cool. What's Ollie saying though, Phil? You make your own? Mm-hmm. Okay. I knew it was one of them. I can't remember which way around it was. I'm sorry, Ollie. I won't do bad things again.
Phil, I think this is a cauldron over here.
Oh, thank you
very
much.
If you can click it. Yeah. I'm helping you. I don't see the quest markers over them anymore because I'm done.
Zebfox says I'm weird because I like cleaning. There's nothing wrong with liking cleaning.
Phil is weird.
And it's a pretty decent MMO. Well, maybe we'll have a look into it. Thank you for the the recommendation that we should have a look at this. Ollie, if you want to add like DC Universe Online to the list of games you think we should play, feel free to, and we'll have a look at it.
Because otherwise there's like a 50-50% chance. 50-50 chance that we may or may not remember.
50-50? You really think 50-50? I think it's much, much worse.
Yeah. The 10% chance we might remember?
The hell is DDO online? Double dicking oranges?
Have you had your tangerines, Phil?
I have not eaten a tangerine in like 3 days.
What? Are you out?
You just bought the Imperial Edition. Oh, that's good. If you've got the Imperial Edition, that means you can get this white horse.
White horse?
Which is on here. And every class you make can be in any faction. Because otherwise it's like races are behind like class walls.
Plus you get to play as the Imperial race, which no one else gets to play as the Imperial race. And you can convert any armor and weapons into Imperial style without like even having the Imperial style racial motif book.
Which is otherwise pretty hard to get.
Mm-hmm.
Play some more heroes. Oh god.
Heroes of the Storm.
I kind of deleted it when I had a little bit of space issues.
I did the
So,
same. I have space issues.
I might have to reinstall this at some point. But like, it seemed a little not great, the heroes, to be honest. Maybe it's just because I didn't quite like get into it that much, but it just seemed really short. And while short is good in some occasions, I want a bit of a longer game sometimes. I think I am done with Skulls, Bermuda.
Okay.
However, I need to burn this building?
Yep, you do. There you. Oh, it worked for me too.
Woohoo!
Place the skulls on the altar. Oh, what are we doing? This sounds evil.
Ollie really thinks we hate him now. We don't hate you, Ollie. We love you. Come on. Sensitive person, Ollie.
I think he's trying to make everyone hate him, and when he asks, like, do you hate me? He's, like, checking to see if it's working. It's like, not yet? Alright, I have to try harder.
Unless he just wants people to say, I love you, we don't hate you, to confirm that we love him. So he's trying to be as much as a dick as possible, so he gets people to be like, we love you, Ollie!
I don't know, it seems like being a dick is a bad way to get people to love you. Generally.
It's how I get people to love me. Inside my pants. No, I'm not going that way. Actually, I still do need one more skull from the cauldron. I was speaking a bullshit.
Thought so.
I love DC Online Universe. I'm a big comic book nerd. Well, I've not read many comic books other than like the Walking Dead comic book series. Pretty damn good. And
But that's not superheroes.
yeah, it's not superheroes. There's another one which I started, but right now I can't remember the name. Like, sadly, I'm not one that's generally
Pale,
much
thank
of a
you for
reader.
being our 90th follower.
Hooray! Thank you. You make the ducks quack in appreciation. We raise the spine of gratitude. Can we? Oh, you fucking love The Walking Dead. It's a pretty good one. Can everyone in chat give a nice duck face for Pale?
Is it one of those things where, like, it was, like, The Walking Dead was a comic first before it was a series? It's like a series
Yes.
based on comic books? Okay.
The comics are pretty great, to be honest. Bigger Pale, you're getting some chat duck face. You're all aboard the duck train now. Quack,
the duckers!
quack. Yeah, the TV show, it's still pretty good and it has its moments, but it's at the moment really, really stuck in its like Dragon Ball Z phase, where like every like 3 episodes are like Goku holding his arms up in the air saying like, people of Earth, give me your power, and like charging up his soul bomb.
Welcome back, Slasher.
Welcome back, Slasher. It's not actually anything to do with him charging up his soul bomb, but I'm just using that reference as a way to make people understand that there's a lot of filler in the show now.
Speaking of filler, are you just gonna hop around? Or...
Yes, of course I am.
You looking for a cauldron?
No, I've finished my cauldrons actually.
For
But there's
real
another
this time?
circle in this direction that we need to do something with.
Yeah, you probably need to get, like, the things off the people's dead bodies. Which I also completed.
Pale, I haven't seen the latest episode of Game of Thrones. Please, if you spoil, I will make terrible things happen.
He will
in my
diarrhea
pants,
in your face.
mostly diarrhea-based things.
What?
Oh,
Let your skull
we have to fight a dude. Oh, you've just started watching Breaking Bad? Oh, you're in for a treat, mate. Oh, you're so in for a treat. I would love to have not watched. I would love to have not watched Breaking Bad yet, just so I could watch it all again for the first time.
I haven't watched it yet.
I know I'm going to force you to do this weekend.
Well, this weekend's
nothing-
over.
It's nothing to do with Breaking Bad.
Oh, really?
It's horrible things. Things you will not like.
Right.
Things I won't like either. Just making me do them just for the hell of it. Level 19.
I need to sell my junk on the street.
What's a good Imperial class or build or loadout? Okay, so
Good question. I'm gonna get some candy while you explain.
The Imperials, I think they're good for like tanky things because I think they've got health related stuff. I never really went Imperial because like they didn't seem to have that much that was extra better. The reason I went for the Imperial thing is because you get like the horse and the starting stuff and like you get the rings of Mara, so you're able to marry someone like me in Bermuda. If you look, well, you can't see me opening. Well, you can see her loadout right now. One of her rings, you can see where it says accessories. One of her rings is a ring of Mara, which means our characters are married and we get faster XP together. Well, anyway, they've changed the game a bit, but if you wanted to go a healer, sorcerers or Nightblades, they are able to have constant energy because they don't have that many things. Now they have a lot of things for regenerating their energy, so like magicka or stamina. So yeah, they're pretty good. So I'm not completely sure what's best for an Imperial class, but you want to be thinking more about what kind of character I want to play, a DPS, a tank, or a healer, and then think about what race you should go with that. But I think tanks aren't great for anything much other than... Imperials aren't great for anything much other than tanking.
Well...
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, Ollie. Just find out how to do it. Don't actually do it for us.
Is he saying something to you in Steam?
About getting us a subreddit, and I'm like, just find out how to do it for us.
Yeah, don't start one for us. That'd be bad. That's what we don't want.
Mm-hmm. And thank you, anyone who's in chat now who wasn't in here a minute ago. Welcome to the chat.
It's time for intermission, in fact.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right, so we upload our videos to YouTube. Anyone that's new to chat, we're not going anywhere. We're just having a quick intermission. It's going to be a minute or so. Just watch, our ending plate and our start plate, and we'll be right back.